and RFK are going to stop the spraying, y'all. Did you know that? Did you know that? This is like a repeat of the 2016-20, but worse. It's funny because every day we're spraying harder and harder. You really got to question when you see all the views these channels, especially over on X, are getting for Trump and RFK to stop chemtrails. Why don't you ask the Second Amendment community about how they're feeling about Trump and the Second Amendment? Anyhow. No, we're going to spray harder. They're not going to stop it. So stop believing the horse shit. Stop sharing that horse shit. And then I seen a video the other day. Somebody sent me a link, and I normally do not watch any links people send me. This one I just so happened to. We got a guy, he's got 17,000 subscribers. His video's already magically in a few hours got close to 200,000 views. Talking about the banning the geoengineering in Florida. Bringing up all the old points, Harvard, all that, a long time ago, many, many years ago. And then the last couple minutes, flat out says, oh, I don't really believe this. I don't believe that they're really spraying us. Trump and Elon are doing such a wonderful job. Blah, blah, blah. I'm probably going to, next live stream, I'm going to have to, we'll pull that video. Anyhow. And then when it comes to the states banning geoengineering, supposedly 31. I looked through the Wyoming thing, their whatever the hell paperwork, and nothing in there that I see is going to stop or do anything until these states write in some real laws, such as any commercial airliner or military, if it's ID'd and it's spraying, then immediately investigate who was the pilot and co-pilot, even though they don't run the sprayers on them. Your little weather modification planes, yeah, they do. But I'm sure they're also hooked up to AI. But your commercial military, that is AI. There ain't a pilot up there turning off and on and off the switch magically at precision times to muck up the skies. That's just, you're in fantasy land if you're still buying that bullshit. Kind of like Trump and RFK are going to stop the spray. If you're going to ban it, ban it. Not only ban it, make it a serious crime. You ID the plane, you ID the pilots. If they go in another state, doesn't matter. You put out a warrant for those pilots and for the plane. The plane should be grounded. The plane should be stripped down and exposed. All the internal workings that nobody seems to know about. Because in case you don't know or you forgot, all these airline manufacturers, Boeing, etc., guess who owns them? The Jesuits. Jesuits. The most high-level pieces of shit there is. Until you pass laws to arrest these pilots, like I say, they ain't running sprayers, but it doesn't matter. Pilots should be arrested. In fact, everybody in the cabin should be arrested, or at least get warrants out for them. Planes shut down. Ridiculous fines to these commercial airliners. If it's a military caught, pilots identified, and they should either be hung by the neck or stand in front of a firing squad. When you take an oath, you take an oath. Treason is a crime, punishable by death. I'll guarantee you the pilots know exactly what's spewing out of their shit. Until you see these states writing stuff for the commercial airliners, for the military, not just these little silver iodide weather modification little planes, the scapegoats. And even they should be punished too. Where are we going? Which way are we going to? Which way are we going, Mountie? Which way you want to go? Go this way? Yeah, these laws ain't shit. These bans don't mean shit. And they never will. Unless they're really serious. And the 31 states should all work together. See, the thing about it, these sprayers are landing in every state. Land and take off every day. For instance, out of Cody, Wyoming. There's a good example. Jackson, Casper, Billings, Montana. Just, you know what I'm saying. And they gotta land. So whether you grab them in your own state or another state grabs them coming from, it doesn't matter. Until you get sheriffs and everybody else involved for real, because I have not yet seen any sheriff do the right thing and actually uphold their oath. Nothing's gonna happen. So, get off the Trump. RFK are gonna stop this shit. They both work for Satan. They're Satan bitches like a lot of others. So, and they ain't gonna come over to the light. As you can tell by all the genocide taking place all over. Yeah, I just want to rant. Everybody's pushing the Trump RFK are going to stop it. The states are going to stop it. No, they don't. Like I said, I looked through Wyoming's, and I'm not even sure if it passed or is going to pass or whatever. But nothing in there is going to stop shit. Might make you feel good. But anyhow, I think that's all I wanted to rant about. Wasn't even that good a rant, kid. But anyhow, yeah, I just wanted to bitch. Kind of psycho. I want some sunshine, but they won't give us any sunshine. Keep taking it away. But the computer tells you it's sunny out. No screen lies, no. Anyhow. Alright, well. Gotta take the kids on a little afternoon walk. really good people. From Epic Water Filters reach out to me. I'm going to do a whole video on that. About sponsoring the channel. Because they know what geoengineering is. And they know where there's no water that's clean anymore. Unless you're getting it from a primary or artesian well. It ain't clean at all. We're just driving by the farms there, and you know, wouldn't it be a big red flag? This isn't a hack on any farmers. I got farmer friends. So you're planting a GMO seed, which is not real, GMO, but you need chemicals to plant it with. You're putting chemicals in with the seed, and then how many spray sessions after that on top of what they're spraying in the skies? That's not food. You're not growing food. I wonder everybody's so sick. We're getting it from every direction. I'm sure. I'm not telling anybody, any of my subscribers, nothing they don't know, but yeah, when you gotta use chemicals to plant the seed, I know if I was a farmer, that wouldn't be happening. There'd be no Monsanto Bayer products allowed on my farm. But I don't understand the kid. Anyhow, yeah, I was just kind of on a rant. It's our toxic air getting juiced with frequencies 24/7, huh? Little bear. Alright, anyhow. Well, I am planning on doing a live stream sometime, probably this week, actually. So, yeah. That's about it. Yeah. Hope y'all are having a good day. Trump and RFK are going to stop the spray, kid. You ain't buying that, are you, kid? Alright. Love y'all. Talk to you later.